Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to First and Right Television. Today we're discussing cutbacks to responsibility of what the state is supposed to deliver to its people. What I'm referencing here is the so-called Canadian government that, as far as I know, is in breach of any standard of fiduciary duty of care when, without consultation, the junta enterprise of Stephen-the-dictator Harper to close, for instance, here on the coastal region of the Canadian realm of right and freedom, a closure of Coast Guard in the face of growing population is not going over well at all with the population that is expecting service for its engagement of financial nature, for all here to know that all have contributed to have all services maintained, to then be told that services have to be cut back. I have to say that the thing that offends me is how human lives are placed at risk and politicized, again, for foolish political motives without any consultation, whatever, none, zero, is the same fool who also tortures Canadians without consultation in defiance of everything we know, i.e. that torture is not effective and that torture produces lawfully inadmissible results. Only, again, a fool such as Stephen-the-dictator Harper, who is nothing to my right. Let us be perfectly clear here. Stephen Harper has never been. Stephen Harper is not. Stephen Harper never will be Prime Minister, as Stephen Harper does not meet the qualities required of a Prime Minister, i.e. truth to rule is the first and primary function of a Prime Minister, is that of being truthful to the rule. Without a standard of truth to rule, you do not have a Prime Minister. What you have is a despot. Now we're referencing this despot, petty dictator, Stephen, unknown to my right, Harper, who not only closes Coast Guard's stations in defiance of a growing population, has the audacity and the temerity to tell the job cut to not at all voice their displeasure, and get this, to then use the word loyalty. It's egregious for a thug and a thief such as Stephen Harper to then defy charter rights and freedoms of all that is presumed in service thereof. To tell Canadians to toe the line and to not voice displeasure in a failed loyalty to whom? Stephen Harper. I hear shades of fanaticism when I hear loyalty to unrule, when I hear loyalty to not a Prime Minister of anyone. I hear unrule, and I hear intimidation of the served by telling the served to toe the line. No one here fooled. Stephen dictator, tin-pot, despot, Harper. No one here fooled Stephen Loserville Harper. No one here fooled by your cutbacks and your veiled intimidation of the served. No one here fooled Stephen-dictator without a stitch to cover the whole of your butt, Harper.